As a homeowner, do you have responsibility for your water sewer line? I'm Jill Horner. This is Comcast Newsmakers. With me is Philadelphia City Council member at large, Derek Green. Thanks for being with us.
No problem.
Talk to us about the water sewer lines in the city of Philadelphia. It's an older housing stock for much of the city, but do we have a responsibility for the pipes that are outside of our homes?
Many people don't realize that you're responsible of the water and sewer line from your home to the curb, and the city is responsible from the curb to the street. And many of our homes are very old. I would say the average age of a house in the city of Philadelphia is about 80 years. So when you think about this older housing stock, that's also older water and sewer lines, which can get damaged through our various seasons and can cause a major problem for a homeowner.
And with that, as you mentioned, it's an older housing stock, and we're talking older pipes. There can be damage, there can be leaks, there can be breaks. This can cause problems for homeowners.
Major problems. When I started learning about this issue some years ago, on the low side, the average repair cost was $3,000 to up to $6,000 or $7,000. And when you don't have water or sewer coming to your home, that's something you have to get fixed immediately. And not all of us have the resource to have a couple $1,000s to make a repair in one day.
There is a concept that came out of the National League of Cities as it relates to water sewer lines and protection for these water sewer lines. Talk to us about this concept.
So the National League of Cities is an organization made up of mayors and council members from all around the country. And so for a number of years, they promoted a program called the Water Sewer Line Protection Program. So I was able to bring that program to the city of Philadelphia. We issued a request for proposals and looked at different applicants. Ultimately, we selected American Water Resources, which is based in Camden, to bring this program to the city of Philadelphia, which we kicked off last year.
So far, more than 41,000 residents have signed up for this program, but how does this protection program work for homeowners?
The protection program works by signing up either through the website or through the phone number, and it costs you less than $8 per day, per month, and then it's a program that you have for a full year, and then you can renew at the end of your sign-up period. And it really protects people to make sure that if you have any type of program or problem with your water or sewer line, then you can contact American Water Resources. They will come out and fix your problem, as well as we're using local contractors to also make the repairs. So we're putting money back into the economy as well as fixing people's homes.
If you don't have this type of program in place, as you mentioned, the costs can be much higher than having this type of protection program in place. Some 41,000 homeowners have signed up at this point, but some have already utilized this protection program.
Yes, recently I had a contact of mine say he was a little leery about the program initially, but he signed up, and then within a couple weeks, his wife came to him and said, I think we're having a problem with our water line. They reached out to American Water Resources, who then had a contractor come to their home, and they're actually going to have their water sewer line repaired within a few weeks.
And that's just one example of how this can work, and if people have questions, they can ask as it relates to this program, but it's now in place in Philadelphia.
Correct.
Thanks for being with us.
Thank you.
We've been talking with Philadelphia City Council member at large, Derek Green. I'm Jill Horner for Comcast Newsmakers.